Happy Thursday. Hello, Inspired Coach. Let me know where you are joining in the world. Let me know how you're doing. Is the sun shining? Let's just tilt that down a little bit. Welcome and welcome. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. Thursday afternoon, 3 p.m. Tried this last week. Quite a nice time, actually, 3 p.m. Gives me a little bit of a break. Been very, very busy this week, so I hope you're all well. That full moon in, what was it, Scorpio? Oh my God. Who else got hit by the full moon in Scorpio? Okay, what is happening? Hello, hello, hello to everybody on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. We are here, new time, 3 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. Been going live every day in the month of May just to see how that works with my schedule. Probably won't carry it on in June, but we'll see. Where we just jump on, tune into the energy and see what is going on. So let's just see. Why is that so slow? Let's just turn that up. Hello, Letty. How are you doing? Okay, there we go. Some of you jumping on now. It seems a little bit slow on that one. Bear with me. Sometimes that happens. Anyhow, let us begin. Hello, Ashmere on Facebook. How are you doing? If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. And I'm here just to tune in to your energies, see what you've got going on in your life, see if I can spread a little bit of insight to what you've got going on so things can become just a little bit clearer. So if you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a wave, give us a thumbs up. It is you that keeps the channel going. There we go. Now it's starting to come in. Always takes a little bit of time on TikTok. You're all well. I hope you are too. I hope I am too. I am very good. I am not too bad at all. It's been a busy, busy old week. Everyone's wanting readings. So it has been a little bit crazy. So let us just set this up one moment. Bear with me. So first and foremost, how this works is that we start with just tuning into the energy and just seeing what's happened to the collective energy. And then we will do some readings for you guys. So let's just tune it into the collective energy and just see what this full moon in Scorpio brought about. And then I will do some readings for you. Hello, Anna Marie. How you doing, my lovely? Okay, so I feel like this full moon in Scorpio has really kind of hit you in the heart area. What I mean by that is that it's brought up emotions. You're not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling like things are working out the way that you wanted to. I feel like it feels like an emotional card, that there was a release of emotion. I feel like it's more balanced now. So when was that? On Monday. So I feel like now we've got into the week. I mean, certainly yesterday, I don't know what was happening yesterday. I was a mess yesterday. I was a mess. I was all over the place. Felt very, very low yesterday. Very, very overwhelmed. So there was certainly some shift yesterday. But we've also got this coming out of that sort of low mood but still not really be connected to your heart energy, really not being able to connect it into where you are going. Also got the abundance card. Let's pull another card as well. And strength. So I feel like this is just sort of like anchoring into yourself, anchoring into your own power, drawing in that abundance, drawing in the things that you're grateful for, the things that you've got already, and try not to get pulled into past energy if you're not where you want to be. Very much in the fact of, it's like looking into the future. I'm projecting myself in the future. I don't want to be here. I want to be over there. And what we need to do is to be grateful of where we are. And when we're happy where we are, then things come about as we start to move forward. So that's the kind of theme that we're getting for today. Thursdays, we kind of look at the shadow energy as well. We kind of look at the things that hold us back and the things that are not working out for us. And that repetitive energy, you know, the shadow is our darker side, our things that we do that we don't do for our highest good. So we'll also be looking at that. We did that last week, and that was also pretty cool. So if you would like me to do a reading for you, do give me your name, do give me your question, and give me a little emoji, any emoji that you would like. Give us something fun. The emojis are a great way to, you know, just keep double tapping on that screen. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. Right, so where are we going? Hello, Linda. How you doing, my darling? Lovely to see you. Hello, Anna Marie. Have a wonderful day for you as well. Okay, so who's got a question for me? Ashmere. Let's go to you on Facebook. Will I get a job at MS or stay with my current employer? Let's have a look. Ashmere. Oh. Arsha. Yes, I feel like you will. I feel like you're sort of moving forward. I feel like you're going to be leaving your current employer. Yeah. Okay. This is good. So what have we got? We've got the Chariot card and we've got the 9 of Cups in the upright. So definitely good things coming in and things moving. So I feel like once things start to move along, it's going to move quite quickly, and then you'll be moving into your new position. And I feel like it's really good. I feel like you'll be very happy there. I feel like that's the abundance that's coming in for you. I feel like that's the good thing. Yeah, it feels good. Okay, so if you are following me, then you will go to the top of the list. So let's just have a look. Hello, Josephine. Thank you for joining. Okay, where are we going? Let's just have a look. Ishana, will I be in a relationship soon? Let's have a look. Will you be in a relationship soon? Will you be in a relationship soon? Let's just have a little look. Yeah, I feel like you're fed up of being single now. I feel like you do the best for yourself in getting out there and trying to do things that you enjoy. But you're kind of over that now. I feel like you're ready for someone. You want somebody to come in that's grounded. I do feel like you need to leave something behind, though. Yeah, definitely. We've got the Death card in reverse and the 8 of Cups, which is walking away. Both of them are like leaving something behind. So something that you're hanging on to that you need to get rid of before you're going to be calling this in. Yes, before you be calling in the relationship. So there is something that needs to leave behind. So how things have gone wrong in the past, people from the past. I feel like this is more somebody from the past. You might have a little bit of love interest still in your heart for somebody from the past. That's what it feels like. And it just needs to just sort of clear out their energy. So cut the cords, clean out your frequency and just move forward, because I feel like it's time for you to move forward. Hello, Jill. How you doing, my darling? Hello. Lovely to see you. Okay, where are we going now? Oh, it will come true. I hope so for you as well. Ashira, definitely. Let me know. Keep me posted when it comes in. Keep me posted. So if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Lots of new people on today. 3 o'clock is the new time on a Thursday. So give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. It is you that keeps the channel going. Okay, Shez. What's new coming in for me right now? Shez on Instagram. What is new that's coming in for me right now? What is new that's coming in for me right now? Okay, take the lead. I do feel like there's something coming in out of the blue. We've got take the lead. This feels like a real power card for you. It's to sort of like step into your energy, step into your true self, step into your higher self as well. I do feel like you've been doing this, but it feels like there's more to go. They're almost sort of surging you forward with this. So I feel like there's it's interesting because they're showing me a wave. Oh, okay, that's what that is. So we've got storm warning coming, and this is just about being prepared. So I feel like you're stepping forward and trying to make things grow and strive forward into a new energy and frequency in and around you. I feel like something is going to come along and try to knock you off your path a little bit. Don't be worried about that. It's like you need to go through it. That's what they're showing me. It's almost like as something comes in out of the blue, you almost got to think of it as like smoke. That's what they're showing to me. And you're just kind of pushing it away and just carrying on. So it's like you take no notice of it. You don't give it any energy. You're not fueling the fire. You're not stepping into any of that whatsoever. You'll just keep on moving. And we've also got the forgiveness card. So this could be you, somebody that, you know, trying to block that. And it's like, it almost just got to energetically brush them away. And that's really going to help you. So it feels like it's really quite powerful. That card reminds me of me. Which one? Take the lead or the storm warning? Or both? Yeah, it's a great deck, this. One of my favorite decks, though I do say so myself. Linda, let's have a look for you, my darling. Oh, in the middle with the green dress. Yeah, the storm warning. So this is responding, not reacting. Number 8, you know, which is that eternity energy. It's almost like that's your life path, is to get with that, you know, responding. It's like even when things come in and hit you off your path, it's like, okay, I'll just respond later, you know, taking that that breath and not getting caught up in the drama of others. That's what I feel very much. Okay, where was I going? Oh, Linda. Linda. Okay, let's find out about love, Linda. Love for Linda, please. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. Hello, Christina. Thank you for coming on as well. Hello to everyone that is new. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. Okay, Linda, when's love coming in for Linda? Linda, I laugh. And I know why you know that I'm laughing. It's not even funny, is it? Twin flame card. I know a little bit of Linda's story. That's why I laugh. I know that she will connect with that. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, so we've got twin flame. We've got morning affirmations. Have an attitude of gratitude. Let's just, yeah, I know you. I thought you would find that funny. And then we've got passion in the reverse. So we definitely need to change that. That's for sure. Let's pull some tarot in and around that. We can't have this in reverse, can we? We've got to get this in the upright. Okay. I'm just going to pull a card for each of these. Let's pull a card for the twin flame. Let's see where they are. Okay, why is the twin flame? Okay. Anything else on that, please? Okay. Morning affirmations. Okay. And then passion. Why is there no passion, Linda? Okay, bottom of the deck. Anxiety, overthinking the situation. Thank you. Also, what you have to do, very much is that our past really gets pulled into the present. I've been doing lots and lots of work with subconscious energy of late, and this is some courses that I'm going to put together for people that can just go on and do some healing for themselves and really let go of the past and really let go of the problems that they're holding on to. It's going to be online courses, but you can go in and do some tapping and shift and really try to connect to the subconscious. Now, the subconscious is what keeps us safe. The subconscious, doesn't allow new relationships to come in. Sometimes it's the language that we use about it. It never works for me. Is it ever going to happen? I don't believe that it's going to happen. I'm better off without them. All these things. And it's not that you always have to speak kindly about people, but it's about having that belief that it's going to come in. So with the twin flame, we've got strength and the 9 of cups. So I feel that actually applies to both of you. I feel like you're both much stronger and you're both working on yourself. It definitely feels like that is the two of you are sort of there and not here at the moment. That feels that that's been quite constant for a while. It's one of those, give that up to the universe and just let that flow in as it comes in with itself. The morning affirmations, I love this card. It's also the number 6 card, and 6 is about choices. Look at that white light that comes in when you apply yourself to something. When you really think about what it is you want, we're so good at going, what I don't want, but what is it you do want? What is it you want it to look like? Bring in that ball of energy, that ball of light, so you can really manifest in what it is your heart's desire. What I've got is the 3 of cups in reverse with morning manifestation. So there is that misbelief, it's like it never happens to me, it never works out for me. So it's like, start with the small things, start manifesting little things. I love drinking tea out of a lovely teacup. I love you to the moon and back. Just like simple things. The sun is shining. It's great. I can take 10 minutes out of my day. All those little things that we can be happy for and we can start manifesting in, and that will shift it up. And interestingly, we've also got the passion in reverse, and we definitely need to get that in the upright. For me, when it comes on the table and it's like it's not coming in, I don't have a relationship, I don't have a passionate relationship, this is our thought process, and we can just shift that energy and we can just get it in the upright. Also, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like I've never, ever been able to manifest this in. So I feel like that's my belief going forward. Just get one more thing. Can we have some guidance, please? For the beautiful Linda. Okay. Doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going. It doesn't matter if you can't see a way of this coming in. You just have to believe that it is going to. Oh, hang on. I got low juice. I should have checked my battery before I did this. Bear with me. Just need to plug that in, otherwise we'd be cut off. There you go. Okay, so I hope that helps, Linda. Yeah, you got somebody coming in. Far too lovely not to have somebody coming in. Just need to start believing it. Right, okay, who's next? Do remember, if I don't get round to you today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, Coffee and Conversations, 9 a.m. Always a busy morning. Low juice, such a sign. Yeah, I feel tired. It's like my phone's draining. It's like on 1%. I know. I feel you. I was like, should I have another coffee? And I was like, no, I'll be up all night, but I feel tired as well. It's this Scorpio energy, I tell you. I've been like all over the place all week. Complete mess. Complete mess. Bubble tea. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Lovely, lovely, lovely to have you here. Okay, let's just go to TikTok and then I'll come to YouTube. Let's have a look. Okay, where are we going? Try and keep it fair by going through all the channels. Hello, Christina, Goddess of Love. What a fantastic handle name. I love that. How are you doing? Claudia, will me and Rebecca get back together soon? Seems like it's all about love today. Love is in the air. Love to do readings on love. Love makes the world go round. Yeah, it's the full moon, Linda. It's that or hormones? One of the two. Maybe a little bit of both. Okay, where are we going? It's like focus, Luna, for God's sake. But I've missed you. Hang on, where were you? Where have you gone? Claudia, will me and Rebecca get back together soon? Okay, let's have a think how we're going to word this, Rebecca. Okay, let's see. How does Rebecca feel about Claudia? If you are new to the channel, I'm not rubbish at shuffling. I like to take the flyers. Oh my goodness me, we got lots out. How does Rebecca feel about Claudia? I do feel like there will be a reunion. We've got 9 of Cups. So this was how does she feel about you? So we've got 9 of Cups. There's the argument. Certainly no messages coming in at the moment, but we've got stability coming in. Let's see if we can just get a little bit more on this. Okay, got the Judgment. So I do feel like there's going to be communication coming back in. I feel like, you know, sometimes that you need to be away from people and you need to, you know, miss people, and then you realize what it is you've got. And then the final card is the 6 of Wands. Love it. This is difficulty or positivity after difficulty. What did I say that? What the hell am I talking about? This is, let me try this again. Why can't I speak? What is going on? This is about Rebecca's energy. She's not a great communicator. I feel like really tongue-tied. I can't get my, what if you're new to the channel, one of my gifts is I'm a Claire sentient. I feel people's energy in my body and I can't get my words out. It's like my brain's not connected to my mouth. That's so weird. Okay. Success after difficulty. We need to work on communication skills, you know, then it's coming in. That was so weird. Okay, I hope that helps, Claudia. I hope that helps. Excuse me, the camera's a little bit wonky. Right, where are we going? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Dawn, let's give you some guidance regarding your connection with Mark. Yes, always important, guys, how you word the question. Because, you know, don't want leading questions. We also don't want like yes and no answers, because, you know, it's complicated. You know, people are about different layers. So glad you enjoyed this. Do give us a like and a follow. Okay, Dawn, give you some guidance with regard to your connection with Mark. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's pull 2 more cards. Okay. So at the moment, I feel that you are on your own for a reason. So I am getting that you're not together, that you are apart. So do let me know that that's right. I feel like this is the time for you to really kind of ground in your energy. It's to really anchor in who you are, what it is you want, what it is you're willing to accept. And I do feel like there is a need to, got the Queen of Swords here, but I feel like she's wise. Look at that owl on her shoulder, like telling her everything she needs. I love that card so much. She's calm, she's clear, she's collective. She knows what it is she wants. She wants love. Look at her bracelet. She's got that little heart on her bracelet, but also what she's got is that one sword. She's got that sword. She wants clarity. And if she's not getting clarity, then it's like, where is this going? So I feel like there is a need to really anchor in your own energy, be good where you are, just take each day as it comes. I do feel like there is communication coming in though. Page of Wands is, it might even be an apology, Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. He is slow moving, I'm afraid. But I do feel like, there is going to be more communication coming in. I feel like guidance regarding the connection is just take each day as it comes. Like, don't chase, attract is something that I'm also hearing as well. And let him come to you. That's what you want, because you're worth that energy. So I hope that helps. Nice to see you again, Dawn. Okay. Let me just, where are we going now? Let me just have a slurp of tea. Bright Luna, hello, nice for you to jump on. What a great name. Though I say it myself. Where are we going? If you would like a reading, do give me your name, give me your question, and then give me a little emoji. We love emojis. It just brightens up the day. It's good for the algorithm. The algorithm loves emojis. Do double tap the screen if you are on TikTok. It's also great for the algorithm. Just moves us at the top, allows me to stay on here a little bit longer. If you're on the other channels, do give us a like, do give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange. Helps you know when I am live next, and also when I put out readings as well. So we're just playing with daily lives at the moment. Probably not going to do this in June, to be honest, as far too busy, but we will be doing something for sure. Okay. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong button. Zoe, will my business ideal be successful? Zoe, will my business ideal be successful? Oh, you work hard, Zoe. You work really, really hard. There's something, oh my God, I got this intense pain in my ear. There's something that you're not hearing. There's a tweak that needs to happen. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. There's a tweak that needs to happen. It's only small. There's something you're not hearing about the product that just needs to change. Yeah, Deb, take a step back. Sometimes where you're too involved in it, and I feel like it would be good to ask people, what it is that needs happening, what it is that needs to be done, but not friends. People that will tell you the truth, because I feel like there's a little tweak. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Don't take this as don't take this as a rejection. It's not a rejection. You've got the Knight of Cups. This may trigger you from the past. You got to dig deep. You got to stay strong. But just because there's something that needs changing doesn't mean that it's a failure. With every, with everything that it doesn't go smoothly, you grow, you develop, you make changes before you invest too much. And I feel like that's the point here. There is something around, the growth. What's interesting about the Strength card, the original meaning of the Strength is that the lion is the ego. She has tamed the ego, and the ego is all about keeping us safe, absolutely, but it's also about listening to other people and listening to other people with open ears. What advice can you take? What advice are you not listening to? What advice that's coming in that will make this product even better? That's what I feel. So it's not that it's not going to be successful, it just needs a little tweak, but I feel like that will help you as well. So that's exciting. Do love a product. Okay. Ah, thank you, Bubbly Tea. I very, very pleased that I brighten up your day. Like to come on with good energy. We only have good vibes on this channel. If you're here to leave stupid comments, on you go. This is just a little bit of fun, a little bit of tuning in, see that I can help you just make sense of what is going on in this crazy, crazy world. Okay. All right, Jill. No pressure then. Okay, can we have some, let's use that deck. Right, can we have some guidance for Jill, please, with regards to work? Jill and work. What is happening? Jill and work, please. Okay, well, what they're showing me is like a fork in the road. So I've got two different paths. I've got one path that is lit up and it's bright gold. It's a bit like the yellow brick road, which feels quite nice. And you feel very light and buoyant. It feels new. It feels clean. It feels different. And then this other this other road feels, it's like a grey stone path. So I feel like that will probably be more what you've done before. I feel like it's time for something new and to take the decision into, again, something different. I feel it, I'm being very much drawn to my left side. That's my feminine side, in enabling you to sort of take a role where you can use that intuition, use that guidance, use that femininity. Don't really know what that means, but I'm sure that that will make sense to you. I feel like what it is with that is that, so you don't have to like just push forward. So that we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. The feminine energy is, okay, creative and expansive and, you know, I can just sort of sit in my power and just allow it to progress. And that masculine energy is pushing forward, which I feel that needs to be, that it's that shift, that change, which of course is very difficult. Okay, tell me about this like, and gold for me is money. So I feel like, none. What do you mean by none? Gold for me is financial success. Okay. What do you need to let go of? Okay, there you are. I feel like you've made the decision. Which has been a difficult one. I feel like it was not necessarily the path you wanted to go down in the beginning, but I feel like this new path is really good. Ace of Wands are like gifts from the universe. There's something coming in out of nowhere. You're not going to recognize it. You don't see it coming. You don't see it. It's a new beginning. It's not the work. It may not be the work that you've done in the past. It's not going to be what you what you think it's going to look like. Oh, the no pressure. Okay, got you. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be. It's going to be something different, but it's a new beginning. But it's creative. It's very, very creative. It's creative in a way that you'll be able to get your head around it. It feels like it's easy. It doesn't feel like, you know, you'd have to, you know, like completely stretch yourself with it. But I feel like you enjoy it. Queen of Cups. What else can you tell me about it? When's this coming in? When's this coming in? Let me just tune into this a minute. You might need to look in, we've got the Hermit here and the Emperor in reverse. So you might need to look in a slightly, will you miss it or will it slap you in the face? No, you won't miss it. But I feel like you might need to look in different areas that you haven't looked in the past. I feel like this is a different route. It's what you know. It's not what you know, but it may be a slightly different industry because it feels different. It's not of the past. It's not of the past. This feels fresh. And look what it brings in. You know, doesn't get much better than that. So it's new, it's creative. It brings in much success. It brings in great happiness to you. But it's different from what you've done in the past, but it's coming in, I'd say kind of 3 months' time. So not too far away, not too far away. No, it feels good. Yay. Okay, where else are we going to go? Where else are we going to go? Thank you, Jodie. Career guidance. Okay, Jodie, let's give you some career guidance. Career, oh, you make me laugh, Jill. Will you miss it? Will it slap you in the face? Like a wet fish. Judy, career guidance. Career guidance. Oh, success coming in, Judy. Oh, look at all these wands. You fire sign. Look at all the wands, Jodie. You know, this is about our creativity. This is about wanting to move forward, having doubts that you can move forward. I feel like you really immerse yourself within your work is very important for you. I almost feel like it defines you. There needs to be a little bit of balance within that. You know, this heavy burden, you don't want that to come up. Certainly as you're looking out into the future, I feel like it's been difficult. I feel like it's been a bit of a struggle to get to where you are, but you've overcome it. You know, you do have this really strong determination. What's that they're just saying? Tenacity. Just hearing the word they were saying. You have this tenacity that's coming in, and I feel like that, not coming in, but that's how you work. I feel like you know, you just keep pushing forward, you know, even when it's been difficult. But you're going to start to see something differently. I feel like there's a shift coming in, but it's a shift in a good way. The Judgment card for me is, you know, it's a wake-up call. It's seeing, like, you know, am I putting all my eggs in one basket? I feel like with your energy, it's very, very weighted within the work department and not so much within the life department, if that makes sense. So let me know if that makes sense for you, Jodie, because that is what I am feeling. Look, another wand. It's going to be moving really quickly. As soon as you put down the stresses and the burdens, this is really going to start to progress for you. What else? I'm just going to get one more. Okay, so there's balance. You need to bring in balance. That's what I was feeling. I feel like it's got all your energy is in work and career and not so much in personal life. And I feel like it's got a little bit out balance, and that's what you need to sort out. So if I don't get round to reading for you today, I am back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. UK time. Got a little offer going on tomorrow. Friday's Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. So do have a little offer going on tomorrow, so don't miss me. Same place, different time. I always try and do different times just to get people that have just different schedules, so you can all jump on, which is so lovely. Get to meet lots of new people. Hello, Zoe. Thank you so much for jumping on. If you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a follow. Do give us a thumbs up. It is a lovely energy exchange. If you're on TikTok, please do keep tapping that screen. Helps with the algorithm. Right, where are we going now? Where are we going now? Tills. This one's for you, Tilly. I just want to know if I should end it with my partner James or will I regret it? Let's have a little look. Right, so what we'll do, I'm going to pull 3 cards if you do end it with him and 3 cards if you don't. And the reason that I do that is that I really like my readings to resonate with what it is that you are feeling, that you can really tune into yourself and make those decisions and actually 100% feel that those decisions are right for you. Because, of course, you have a great day as well, Dawn. Thank you. You know, we all have free will, and our free will is about our decisions. What is it we're going to decide? Where is it I'm going to go? What decisions am I going to make? That's all down to you. Doesn't matter if the cards are saying it should be this path and you're like, no way, I'm going to go this path. Then that's what will happen because that is your free will. So Tilly, if Tilly ends things with James, let's have a look. Tilly ends things with James. How will it look? How will it be? How will she feel? Okay. If she stays with James, how will it look and feel for Tilly? Okay, so here we are. So if you stay, if you end things, hang on a minute. If you end things with James, so we've got the Tower. So that's the breakup. That's the God. I wasn't really expecting this card. There it is. It's over. You know, and I feel like that's the relationship. I don't feel like it's a massive surprise. In some ways, you know, deep down, we've got the Page of Pentacles, just kind of wanting something different. And we've also got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel that you feel like you've outgrown this connection. I feel like deep in your heart that you feel it's the right thing to do. And that's really kind of what the cards also say. If you don't end it and you stay with him, I feel like things will get better for a while. I feel like you'll put everything with it, and I think you'll even start to grow. But you will come back to this place because there is something within you that just doesn't feel right. We've got the 9 of Pentacles as well, which is really very much about being good on their own, loving their environment, making and creating their own way, if you like. And also, if you look at that, like she's looking at the male peacock, you know, looking out the window, you're over there, and you know, that's okay. I don't mind that that I'm on my own. And if you stay, we've also got the anxiety card as well. So, you know, if you it's kind of this catch-22, because it's like if you stay, you're always wondering what it's going to be like if you leave, and if you leave, you're always wondering what it's like if you stay. You know, and sometimes it's very good to have a break from somebody just to really understand what it is you want. You know, the fact that you're thinking about it suggests that that's the thing to do. You know, if you took, yeah, but it does worry because look, all the cards just fell out. Let's just have a look at what fell out. You know, it's like about you taking your power, what it is that you want. So what have we got? Okay, so listen to the whispers. That's about listening to your inner voice, you know, your higher self. But that's making you feel in balance, because it's like, oh my God, how's that going to be? And how will it be on my own? And will I regret it? The commitment there with you is not really there. I feel like, you know, emotionally, you've almost kind of tapped out. There is something that's not fulfilling about this relationship. It doesn't feel fun. It feels a bit staid. You don't feel like you're transforming. And you want to step into divine feminine energy. But you know, there's no reason that you can't have a separation and just see how that goes and see how you really feel, and both come back together in 6 to 8 weeks and then decide. So, you know, fear stops us doing lots of things. But I feel like really if you knew that you were okay, you would do it. So yeah, sorry, it's a difficult one. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for joining me. My name is Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. So do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up. It's a lovely energy exchange. Hello, Karina, my darling, from Denmark. How are you doing? Here, I wasn't here yesterday because just had lots on yesterday and I couldn't fit it in. Back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Friday morning. Friday morning is my favorite session because I've always done Friday mornings. I'm good first thing in the morning, got loads of energy. So do come and join me tomorrow. I've got a special offer on tomorrow, so do come along. So let's have a look. Who else are we going to pull? Let's just have a look. Okay, Laura, will the council offer me a new home this summer? I feel like it's going to be delayed. I can see you pushing this, but I feel like it may be like a few months delay. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I do feel like your guides are working with you with this, but they're slow. You're going to really need to sort of, you're going to need to keep on pushing this. Like, just keep on calling them. Don't go quiet. Keep on calling. Keep on pushing forward. That's what you're going to need to do. And then that works. Okay. Can you give me a month around this? I just like the end of the summer. I do feel like it's not going to be long. Well, that's not long at all. We're like in June. Stay grounded. Don't get emotional about it. I feel like they may have a date for you and then that date is changing because it feels like it's in a couple of months. So where would that be? June, July, August. But yeah, kind of around the end of the summer. I feel like kind of around the end of the summer. And that's what you've got coming in. I feel like it's a little bit delayed, but I do feel like it will happen. You might need to, you know, kind of butt heads with people and get them to push it forward because I feel like they are snail-like. They really, really are snail. Yeah. And you just need to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing for that. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the gift, Joanna. Lovely. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much for jumping on. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up. Back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit, here to answer all of your questions completely free. And I have a lovely offer tomorrow, so don't miss it. See you all then, guys. Take care.